Japan has reopened for overseas visitors, and the island of Kyushu is Japan's new must-see destination. In this episode of Nick no Kyushu Tabi, I'll introduce the newly refurbished Nanatsuboshi Cruise Train, 7 stars in Kyushu. Nick no Kyushu Tabi. In 2011, Kyushu Island's first bullet train line was opened. It was an enormous milestone, but after its completion, the railway company needed a new goal and a new dream for its employees. The new goal was to build not just the finest luxury train in Japan, but the finest in the world. This is the Nanatsuboshi Cruise Train, 7 stars in Kyushu. Voted the top luxury train in the world for the last 2 consecutive years by the readers of Condé Nast Traveller magazine, that goal has been reached. Or has it? It turns out that was just the first act. The 7 stars in Kyushu has just undergone its first major refurbishment. And also, there's 2 brand new routes. So, what's new? How did the best become better? My wife Emiko and I recently joined a test run of the new 3-night and 4-day tour. I love the mirror-like dark brown exterior with gold trim. The interior and plush cabins are as gorgeous as before. Handcrafted lattice woodwork, hand-painted master Arita porcelain, and plenty of playful art everywhere. And despite the sellout popularity of the train, the number of cabins and passenger capacity has been reduced. Now just 20 guests per journey. Some of the extra space was used for an authentic tea ceremony room and an elegant gallery shop with limited edition 7 stars items, jewelry and crafts. And Kaz Bar, a cozy closed compartment. It's so private that, sorry, I can't even show you. The first class journey began inside the elegant Kinsei Lounge in Hakata Station with sparkling wine, hors d'oeuvres, and live music. And then we were off. Let the good times roll. And look at the view from the back of the lounge car. Wow! And just look at these cabins. I'd be happy if I never stepped off the train. But the optional excursions are equally enticing. At the famous hotspot town of Yufuin, we enjoyed a town walk and visited an art gallery, while other passengers soaked their bones in an onsen. Many of these excursions are to places you'd never be able to access on your own, such as this Bonseki experience, held on a historic cultural property in Kumamoto. Bonseki is an ancient Japanese art of creating miniature landscapes on black trays using white sand, pebbles, and small rocks. Local experts helped us to make seasonal depictions of Mount Fuji with fine sand and crushed stones, using tools like feathers. Fascinating. Mine turned out okay, but yeah, I had a lot of help. On another excursion, we visited a Shiitake farm deep inside a forest in Oita. We got to pick our own mushrooms and grill them on the spot. Then, on the ferry to Unzen, we suddenly found ourselves feeding seagulls. Obviously, not everything is planned, and what fun. And there are other excursions and events, but I want to keep those a surprise. Dining aboard the 7 stars is never just a meal. It's an occasion. Some of Kyushu's best chefs board the train along the route with their staff, locally sourced ingredients, and even tableware. Imagine cutting sashimi aboard a moving train. Fine Japanese and Western dishes are served, while sommeliers offer countless pleasing pairings. And with live music in the lounge, there's never a dull moment. And dressed to the T's, the ladies and gents look smart. A bit formal, but fun. On the first morning, we woke up inside one of the world's largest calderas, Mount Aso, Kumamoto. Breakfast was served in a bright and airy dining hall next to Aso Station that's used exclusively by the 7 Stars. What a way to start the day and continue exploring Kyushu. On the second night, we arrived in Unzen, Nagasaki and checked into the Hanuiryo Ryokan, an exclusive ryokan and hot spring resort with large villas nestled in nature. It's a great way to break up the journey and enjoy authentic traditional Japanese hospitality. After a leisurely soak in the baths, we enjoyed a fabulous dinner of local delicacies dressed in yukata. Later that evening, and back aboard the 7 Stars, we enjoyed a special dinner of traditional Nagasaki fare served by local geisha. Song, dance, geisha, and wine? How could this be any better? The 4 days just flew by. Exploring new areas, trying and learning new things, tasting, enjoying the outdoors, making friends, and making memories. "2023 marks the 10th anniversary of the 7 Stars in Kyushu and the start of Act 2. Has the best become better? We think so, and we can't wait to explore more of Kyushu aboard this most unique and magnificent train.